discounts and things, or you get 15% off, or 50% off, or 20% off. Okay, so we want to be able to find a percentage of an amount to work out how much we might be getting as a discount, right? So, to find a percentage of an amount, you always write the percentage over 100. So write the percentage over 100 and then multiply by the quantity. Now the putting it over 100 part is because remember that diagram that we had, to get from a percentage to a fraction was divide by 100, wasn't it? Okay, that's exactly what we did last lesson. So that's what we're going to be using here. So if I want to find 15%, I do 15, divide it by 100. Okay, that turns it into a fraction. And then of means I want to multiply by the 35. Okay, please make sure that you show that working out. I don't want to just see a whole list of answers only when I look at your workbooks. You need to do the whole thing. So grab your calculator and type in 15 over 100 times 35. And what did you get? Okay, yes. Because this is money, we're talking about dollars here, press your SD button so it gives you a decimal. 5.25? Yeah? Yes. So put the dollar sign on it. 5.25, meaning $5.25 that you would get off if that was something at the shop. Okay? All the rest of these ones are very, very similar. We're going to be practicing them over and over again. So if I want to find 45% of 80, the percentage, the 45%, we put it over 100. Of means times by 80. And then you type in your calculator. Working first and then typing it in. So 45 over 100 times 80. Does anyone get an answer? 36. What is my units this time? It's not dollars. The units are always come from this starting question up here. If this is in kilograms, it means it's going to be 36 kilograms. Question 3. Find 23% of $74.30. So the percentage, 23, put it over 100. Of means times by 74.3. Ashton, you must have this one. You do?
Oh, no.
Oh, you're just copying? Now, when you type that in, it gives you a decimal. How many decimal places are there? Count them. How many decimal places are there? Did you get 17.089? Is that what you guys got? Yeah, I'm going to want to. At the moment, there's a 0, an 8, and a 9, right? There's 3 decimal places. Whenever you have money, we do 2 decimal places because you can only ever pay something to the nearest cent, which is the second decimal place. All right? And I know we don't have 1 cent coins anymore, but most people pay by credit cards and they still do 1 cent on those, all right? So, to 2 decimal places, I'll write the whole thing down. So, 17.089, that was the whole decimal. Some of you need a little bit of extra practice rounding decimals from our last topic, so let's practice that again. If I want 2 decimal places, I want the 0 and I want the 8. I want to chop after that 8. The 9 tells me, the number after that line tells me how I should round. Should I round up or should I round down? Up. Because it's a 9, it means I want to round the 8 up 1, which will become 17.09 because the 8 became 1 bigger by rounding up. Yeah? Remembering that from last topic? That should also be in dollars. So it's $17.09. Question 4, just a wordy version. About 80% of the mass of the human body is water. If Carla weighs 60 kilograms, how many kilograms of water make up her body weight? Well, it's going to be 80% of her weight, isn't it? So just like all the others, just a wordy version, I want to find 80%, which means 80 over 100, times by her weight, which is 60 kilograms. And type it in. 80 over 100 times by 60. 48. What's the units? So her weight up here was in kilograms, so that means this is going to be 48 kilograms. Yeah. So whatever units you're given in the question, so this one was dollars, so it's going to be dollars, this one was kilograms, it's going to be kilograms. Okay? So she weighs 60 kilos, but 48 kilos of that is actually water, is what that means. Okay. That's it. That's what we're practicing over and over and over again today. Make sure you show you're working out, please.